Hello people from YouTube from a not too distant future. Insane Monster here once again in mission 4. Now we're going to work on some cinematics and we're going to see what happens when we want to make Sylvanas destroy a bridge in the most possible fashion way. So let's begin. Silence. I will not do the silence now, so it's the beginning. I can do it later. So we can start by basically erasing everything we have here, which is coming from the previous stuff we had. We remove everything but something. Oh, okay, something like this. Now we have this first camera, so we apply the first camera. It's fine, the ambient sound, and it's fine also this. And then with the second one is this. So we want to use general time. I don't know how much. Hello, the Saint Marcos. Helgath. Oh, prof. Who is Helgath? So we want to use something like 12. We don't know how much it is. Then the first line, let me open the sound editor too. Here we are. The first line should be Sylvanas saying
You've won.
No, this one.
Fall back to the trees.
So it's Sylvanas 3. Let me copy paste the name because these names are very weird. I guess the Silver Moon part was changed a lot during the original development of the game. 03. Oh, sorry. Let me do one thing. So, Sylvanas 3. And okay. It's 01. Okay. So this is the first line. We should also make sure they all fight. So before we fade in, we have to trigger the fighting. Cinematic 01, fight. Okay. The music is always the same, which is Assault of New Avalon. And yeah. Let's see what happens with this immediate. So we see what happens here. We just want them to wait for some time, like seconds, so that we can see. Hello, suspicious grass. Welcome to the stream. Football calls. There's football today. I'm ignorant about that. Okay, so we now test this and see how it is. So if the fight scene is correct, we can then move on to new cameras and the additional scenes. Saving. Don't force to mute you. Algaf, don't force me to mute you. Okay, so we try. My god, how much time we need to wait for doing this. Waiting. An age of waiting. Maybe it works. Maybe we can open the game. Who knows? God, Dio mio. Like, do one thing, test for 10 minutes. uh, I'm a moron. I'm officially a moron. Damn it. Damn it. A stupid moron. Damn. You understand? I hate this. If it was like 30 seconds to do everything, it would be quite cool, but it is like 3 minutes. Is an absurd amount of time. Back to waiting. Yeah, Wolf. Yeah, back to waiting. This is why I love the layout and terrain part, because I don't have to wait. Just in the editor. When you have to test things, you have to wait for an age. I hope that by launching the game already, it should be a bit faster, but I don't want to raise my hopes too high. Yeah, I think this one of the things that is most difficult here is to manage this waiting time. When you save a campaign file, you took like 5-6 minutes to save when the campaign file is big. This thing is exhausting because you can't make a little you can't iterate fast. When you make a little change, 10 minutes wait. See, my god, it's a huge amount of time. And it's all time I lose, and time in which I lose focus, because you have to focus yourself. Yeah, when it reaches the 2 GB file, time size, it's absurd. It's absurd. I was fixing some bugs in the human campaign. It's like you want to die. You can try. You should not break the map. It should not work when you play, but it should be able to open it with some assets not working as intended. I don't think it should break it. Okay, yeah, perfect. So this is very fine because I just need to move Sylvanas.
Luca and chat in YouTube of the future WTII
Okay.
high insane 389 high B2W high 21 months of Re-Reforged Let's Devs. How many games do you have today? Save early, save often.
Hello Flynn, welcome. And hello Danzon, welcome to the stream. So this is pretty fine. When we are here, we should probably just tell the troops to go away. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. I can't wait too for it to hand. So we have Sylvanas and the archer. Then, oh yeah, water elemental. You see Flynn with worms. Cheers. At least today is not hot. It was very hot a few days ago. So we have the archers here moving. The fight size is the same. You can't get over 2 gigabytes or it will break. So the fight size is the same. It's always the same. This is incredible, yeah. This is also this, okay? It's just madness, okay? Working on this stuff, it's not for the same people. So, yeah, we have this, and we should also have no, I don't have any kind of io sono back. I don't have any kind of crash with emissive stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean, they could optimize stuff if they just wish. So, one of the things here that I want to do, there is this thing here that I didn't see. Should work though. Now I will check once again. So now they move also. And after like 2 minutes, sorry, 2 seconds, we want to change the camera. So we want to fade off. Fade out. Fade. This one. I mean, this one. Okay. Ronka, Michal, welcome to the stream. And then when you've done that, you want to teleport all of them. So here you have something like this. Here you have something like this. And here you have some teleporting things. So cinematic 01, and we have teleport. No move. Teleport. Teleport. B teleport. Sylvanas teleport. Then you have Arthas teleport. Then you have Ghoul teleport. If we want to be consistent, we should remove this from 0, because it's not technically from 0. If we want to be technical, it is on a midway place, so it's just this. Yeah, that's work. No, I don't care about football. So to me, they can all close tomorrow and nothing will change. Okay, and then we have this, and yeah, we want to apply a new camera, which is T01, and then we move to. I love bits, I'm sorry. No, which is B. From here to here, so no. We need to do it shorter. Okay, so 10. And then we need to use the move one, so here we have Sylvanas moving. Then we have the archers moving after a very short while. Archer move. Okay. Archer B move. Okay, so it is fine. Let me say a wait for condition. Wait until we keep wait 2 seconds, but before we want a wait for condition. Okay, and we check a bit faster. And yeah, let's see this. Let's see. Because you know that you can place units on over bridges in the editor, so you need to do that differently. No, I don't care. You can break spaghetti for all I care. Okay. Spaghetti prison. A prison made of spaghetti. Will we manage? Saving. Testing. What do you mean by finish time? Hello, Cargamon. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean by finish time? How much time I will require to finish it? For me to work on it depends on how much free time I have. Not too much. Yeah, Silver Moon is very behind yet. It's not yet done. This should be pretty near. Okay, so there is a problem here. No, it didn't fade in. Yeah. My bad, so it didn't fade in. When you fade out, remember to always fade in. So you have this fade in here, and you want a new fade in here, and this should be much faster. Like then, one thing that I noticed is that this one, yes, started as chaos damage. Hello, Olajan, welcome to the stream. I'm fine. Fine and working. So the problem here is that this meat wagon doesn't fire. Attack ground on this should work. Oh yeah, I guess I understand the problem. And I probably forgot to give Arthas the ability. Okay, yeah. Hero, learn. Hero. Oh, I know where to find it. Learn skill for Arthas. And here we have, yeah, coil. That should work better. Again. Traitorous Elf, yeah. Jen is going to be our Darkham Drathier. The voice or Darkham Drathier. Okay, so again. You meant something for these weekend times, like, I don't know, some karaoke. Like we can sing something. K-pop. Oh. Never trust the game. This game. I will pay for faster loading testing times and saving time. Okay. Yeah, let's make an offer. Oh my, I think there is no sound for you too, right? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. You should have told me. The game. The game is so awesome. You should tell me, hey man, there is no sound. I disabled sound the other day for a reason I don't remember. Testing something. But I can't even change the options and oh no, we crashed. No, it's not on purpose. This game is stupid. Okay, so now there is sound. Sorry for that. It was a bit better. What I don't like is that Sylvanas, when she arrives, is a bit too still there. I don't like this. The problem with Sylvanas animation is that she is either too in a fighting stance or too standing upright. One thing I can do here is probably to reduce the distance to something like this. Let me see if this is a bit better. I want her to speak, and it's better if she speaks when she stands on when she stands because she has more animations. The problem is that it's a bit jarring, the difference between the two animations. I need to check this once again, because now it should work, hopefully. Fall back to the trees. Yeah, Elejon, I told them on the supporters chat on Discord, so you can see it on Discord. They can. Flynn could, so Flynn revealed it for everyone. I'm sorry, it's Flynn's fault. Quite an interesting weekend, to be honest. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, follow me on my social media. And yeah, remember to support these on Patreon, because you know, loading time costs time and money. Hello, Dagran. Welcome to the stream. Are you ready for some loading times? Saving times? Testing times? Yeah. Well, Traitor Self is quite easy because I think he's the only evil elf. Bum, 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 bum. Kill me.
Fall back to the trees.
A beautiful explosion. Okay. I mean, not too bad, not too bad. There is one archer who was still alive. Yeah. As goes Sploosh. Do you like them splooshing like this? Or do you think it looks better if I disable them from exploding for the cinematic? Hello, Baba Commander, and by the way, hello Deikumi, the sploosh man. Do you think the sploosh elves are fine in the cinematic, or they are too cartoony and I should make them die normally? I'm open to both things. So, I need to increase. Yeah, I can do that. That's detail. That's very banal, very easy. I can do that later on, no problem. It's not needed right now. So the meat wagon, we can increase this. Did Arthas cast his ability? I have some doubts. Arthas should cast his ability on Archer F. So this is Archer F. And this dies, so this is weird. These three should die, and Archer F should not. There's something wrong here. Let me check. Archer E, Archer F. So this is the Archer F. And this is here. This should be killed by Arthas, and these three should die. Yeah, the problem is that say only disable it for one, only enable it for one. I don't know. Cheers, Telegram. So, to your birthday. I can probably do this. It's actually not a bad idea. So let me check. I can disable D and A, D and E, sorry, D and E. So die normally on that. Okay, I did that too already. And only C. That's interesting. It didn't work. So, okay. Let's see if I can change some unit property. Set unit boolean field. Decayable. I thought there was some like explode on that. Explode. There is nothing about explosions. I guess no. Oh, we shall see. Okay. So this is where it attacks. This is where Arthas should use it. And then when she arrives here, we need to make once this happens, we want to cut immediately to the other camera, which is C01. There is also this thing that should change. Okay, that's just the cameras. Then we can copy that and do that here. And here we change to C01. And here we do something closer. So, yeah, closer. Lol. Okay, that's closer. And then we wait a very small amount of time, and then we apply the other camera. And we add also an easy end time because it's not when it's cut, so it's okay. It's this thing here. And while we do this, before we do this, we need to move the undead. So we have Arthas, move from 01 to 02. Okay, and then we have the various ghouls. So ghoul A, ghoul B. And since I know my boys, I know that we want to move C and D later on. So C and D. Then we can again speak with Sylvanas. So we can avoid animations for now. And the line is...
You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second.
Okay, it's this one. So it's Sylvanas 01. Okay. Then we can just do this, and here we can do this. While we wait. Technically speaking, I think I can do something interesting here. Let me do it like this and see what happens, because then there is she at to hand running. So when this ends, she should run away. So maybe I can put her in a different kind of animation, because she needs to run away. Try again, and let's see. I hope you follow my thinking, okay? You have to see the cinematics through the triggers, which is not the easiest thing to do for someone who is not used to it. Okay, and we can wait. We can wait now. Dear people, I want to work with a fast editor. There is nothing worse than waiting times. Dear, not dear, dear. Dear people. You are dears. You are 10 on 10 dears. Which? If so, send me 1 million subs. Will we manage? Yes, Lion. Start me. Yes, Lion. Okay.
Fall back to the trees.
It's weird.
You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
Okay, she now should run away, but is not so bad. There is still some problem in the his original thing. Yeah, the splash damage is huge. I think we can improve this. I made it very big because it's easier for me to work with that. But I think we can try to group the archers a little bit. And we can reduce the scale of it. So D, E, F, 1, and C is not 1. So this is why C does not die. And then we need to reduce this significantly. It's up, and it's, yeah, we reduce it to 200, should be enough to not kill that. And here, the dead coil. The problem is that this dead coil, can I change the range of this in a programmatical way just for this? Because I don't want to make additional stuff. So let me see if I can change something about abilities. Ability, set ability, real field, ability, get unit ability, get Arthas Oh, sorry, I was forgetting the background sound. So get ability, and yes, that coil. And Mr. Arc, no, that is not the real field I want. So it's level, real level array field, right? No, I guess not. So real level field, yes. And this is cast range of level 0, and we put this to like 3000. And let's see if it's level 1 or level 0. I never remember how it is indexed. If it's indexed like in all computer science, or it's indexed like MATLAB, I don't know. So here we have death coil. Very cool, very beautiful. So now we change this ability. Then this is something I want to do here. Yeah. This. I think now it should look better. Then, what I don't like is that Sylvanas, when she arrives, she is not doing animation, by the way, so that's interesting. Stop, rotate, and animate. So let's copy Arthas. Even them don't do anything. I think that this helps. Let me take a general archer. Where do I have an archer? There is a stand ready. Yeah. So I think they should be in stand ready animation. So, okay, these have, so we can do this too for them. So this is archer B. And is stand ready. We can copy the same thing with here. And the same thing with Sylvanas. Yeah. Makes sense. And now I also saw that this camera here can be closer, so I guess maybe too close. This is better. Then this camera here has to be closer. Maybe not so much, so just let's put it to 1000. And this is fine, because when we arrive to the end here, so when she moves all the way up to here, and this is done till the end, we want to move Sylvanas away. So scene 01, Sylvanas move to 03. Perfect. Now in 03, I want Sylvanas to have a different animation, cinematic listening one, because it's useful to do that, especially because we don't see the transition. So here she moves, and when she moves, we just give something like a bit of time. Then Arthas replies, and we can actually reach, and yeah, we move to camera B. Here we have at least this. Here we can go even lower, I think, this. And yeah, we can keep it maybe even 80. Then we have the line. This time the line is for Arthas, and it will be without animation, but don't worry, be happy. So it's not that, and here we go for Arthas. I don't remember which one is the reply from Arthas.
We'll see about that.
No.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
This one. This is it. So it's Arthas 4. Perfect. And we wait here until this is over. And we test again. Time wasting woman. Yeah. So when this is done, of course, we now finish there, but actually then there is all the scene with Sylvana saying, "You think I'm running from you? You never fought Heth before." And then we destroy the bridge. So yeah, we have this Darkran here. Darkran. Bye. Okay. And we save. Yeah, you see, Dagger knows everything by memory. Here, the bridge is destroyed using the ballistas. So it's not magic, it's ballistas. Will we win? The Lions, the Lions. Tactical withdrawal.
Fall back to the trees.
Didn't cast that coil.
You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
This camera sucks asses. Okay, so greetings, Death Knight.
Greetings, Death Knight.
So we have one of the worst cameras I've ever seen. This here is bad, but very, very bad. So let's first try to move it a bit like this. Then we change this a bit. We increase this a bit. And we zoom this a little bit. Now it's much better. Then in the previous one, I will increase even furthermore. Well, in this one, I want to keep this, but let's just, for the sake of it, let's reduce this to 60 and we should be fine. Now, Arthas is not dead coiling. Why? Why is Arthas not dead coiling? One, Arthas I will not go. Arthas I will not go. Learn skill dead coil. Okay, I guess probably this is the reason. We can change of level 1, maybe. Because it's here and I'm pretty sure. No, it's not the right one. Okay, bug found. So maybe this is wrong now, so let me do it like this again, and it should work. So now it should that coiling. The other one explodes. This is fine. And yeah, I might even think that this is too much. I mean, this might be fine actually. This is just now. This is just like this. We try again. Apparently, you never fought else before. Oh, background music, sorry. I apologize. Okay. Let's test. It's reading time. Okay. Okay.
Fall back to the trees.
Okay.
If you've won through this gate,
I'm not really
butcher,
sleepy
but
now.
you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
This camera could be better. A bit more rotated, maybe. So I want this to be a bit more up, and then this. I think this is better, and then we can also change the angle of attack. Okay, and even a bit closer. Nothing prevents me from doing this and increasing this by a bit. Okay. Then in the fight something went wrong now, so Arthas to I ordered it and it didn't work. So I will do this, and then I will do this at the same time now. For some reason it didn't work. I can actually do the same. I can do something much more interesting here. I can move this here. And then after 25, so after 50, we order to move. Let's do this. And this after 75. It's fine, it's fine. No. maybe, yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Now, I like our Sylvanas, how she works. This here can be better, I think. Let me try with this here, and then this here. Can reduce this a little bit and make it this even a bit closer. Maybe it's even better. Then we can reduce the time we need to do the span by a little bit. Oh, the background music, sorry. We can reduce the pan by 2 seconds. Decrease this too much, like this and like that. Okay. Then we can move on and we can have our, we can reduce it a bit too much. And then we change camera here. E01, which is this one here, so it should be pretty close. Less, okay. And then we have Sylvana speaking. So I think I can do this. And I need to find the line, which is the other one, and
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
this is E2. Okay. And we wait up until this is like 1 second to finish. And maybe this should be tied to sound length, so arithmetic, math, arithmetic, sound length, sound of Sylvanas 5 plus 2. And when you're right here, I do this with relative time because I need to take care of translations. Okay, so if I do it with absolute time, some translations will be off. And then here I need to order ballistas. So we have the charge of the ghouls and the bridge attack. So here we are off at half the time, so arithmetic, and we have sound length, okay, length again of the same thing, divided by 2, because if I divide by 1 there is no point in doing so. And here we have Arthas, which will animate. I don't remember the animation, so this is for late. We have there is the ghoul charge. So maybe this is if I divide by 2, it's half, by 3 it's smaller, so yeah, let's divide by 3.5. And we wait a little bit after the charge, so like 1 second. And then we order the ballistas to fire. So cinematic 01 bridge attack. This should actually be bridge ballista attack. Okay. and then we wait like, let's see, a second to see what happens. Okay. Time for testing. And waiting time. Feeling a bit sleepy. I would say that I'm not feeling sleepy, but when I wait, it's very, very boring. I mean, this part when I wait is incredibly tedious. I would love to not have to wait so much. And yes, if you are here waiting for it to load, sometimes when I'm very tired and I'm working on that, sometimes it happens when I save campaign to fall asleep. Like after 3 minutes, boom, bye bye. Yeah, Reforged is slow. It's an old lady. Okay.
Fall back to the trees.
Very cool.
You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Interesting. Interesting. I saw very interesting ghouls like down there.
Greetings, Death Knight.
Yeah, I love that thing. That's for a clip, basically. We should clip that. What the fuck happened to the ghouls? So, go. So, ghoul. Remove. Movement speed. That's fine. Why that happened? What the fuck? Yeah, that's what it looked like. And the ballistic attack didn't actually do anything. They don't like to attack it for some reason. Why don't you attack it? Can we attack a bridge in-game? Maybe we can't, right? It's not attackable. Are bridges something we can attack? Because they are here. So maybe they are not something we can destroy. Material repair, it's through. I can make them use attack on ground, yes. But I need to synchronize it perfectly to kill it when it's the time. I mean, I see no problem. I need to make a copy, so let's see the name of that. The bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Oh, here we are. So, long wooden bridge. This is the wide elven bridge. So we make a different wide elven bridge. Vertical, so it's vertical, so wide elven bridge. Vertical. Is targetable. And everything is the same, except that it's also can be targeted as a tree. Or debris, which is better. So now we swap. This one is vertical, targetable. And then we swap this one, so we corpse breach. What? Okay. And we change it. Let's do that. Yes, bridges ramp. So wide elven bridge vertical with wide elven bridge vertical targetable. And we swap it. So now it should work everything and it should be fine. The ghoul charge is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Why is this animation so fast? Okay, so let me just remove this thing here and see what happens. But it's incredibly weird. Maybe it's not needed here. Try again. Okay, testing time. Just in time. Kill me. Kill me for waiting all this time. All of this waiting. Oh. Oh.
Fall back to the trees. You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable. inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
So, what the hell? What the hell? I don't understand. Unless there is some kind of speeding up somewhere else, but doesn't seem like it. And the ballista don't attack the wood bridge. They don't like to attack the wood bridge. But the animation, I never changed their animation speed. Why? I mean, if I don't change their animation speed, how is this even possible? This is so weird. Because I'm adding here, when I teleport them, I had this cinematic and change the movement speed. Let me try to remove all of this and see what happens. I'm curious. And I think this is still not so good, so I can go up a little bit. And this is too fast. Okay. And ballista attack does not work at all. Order to attack wood bridge. Have I defined the wood bridge? Because, oh, I'm a moron. Now I see the problem. Okay. So I guess that was the problem. I didn't define the variable. Why? Now it should work. So sad. Most of the time spent waiting is so cool. My favorite food, I have many, but probably it could be pizza, I guess. Pizza is one of my favorite. I'm Italian after all, right? So in something I have to be cliché. At least in something. Mm.
through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Okay, okay. That's an improvement. So, wood bridge, yeah. Got the bridge at least, yes. Now they don't move widely anymore, but they are incredibly slow. So let me try to restore this. Let's see if I can change this. Walk speed. Maybe the problem is that. Walk. Now I got the bridge. It's just missing a very big explosion. I will make an explosion, okay. I thought that... Oh yeah, that's probably I forgot something. Because the ballista can be upgraded to be... I want then that scourge for human. Yeah, I don't know why it's not that stuff, but... Explosive bolt, I want it to be researched. Okay. That should work. So one thing that I might like, one thing that I don't like too much, the fact that we see too much behind, so let me try with this other angle of attack. Okay. So now it works at least. Only a big explosion, but now should work with explosion too. And they should be faster, so now they should arrive at the right time. The only thing is that here there is a ghoul which passes through it. There is one ghoul who's passing through it in the beginning. Don't know which ghoul is. I mean, who cares? It's even nice. I just need to make this a bit quicker. So, yeah. I can do this. I can swap them. So, that's it. I can just swap them. If I swap them, this needs to wait a bit less. And this needs to wait a bit. So simple. Oh yeah. Oh yes. You know, I'm doing some physiotherapy for the shoulder. It's much better now. So we try again. We try again. I even think that. Better. Here. Okay. I think this is better. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, while we wait, we can drink. Yes, because in the editor I work fast. When we check fast. It's easy to test, but the time between the two is something that I don't know. We can count. It's like 1 minute each time, 1 minute and a half. It's absurd, absurd. When I began, it was not so slow. When I first started, it became slower and slower and slower through the years.
Fall back to the trees. You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and
It shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman.
Lol.
You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Okay, so fine. We like that. So yeah, we'll jump back, and I know why. So uh, so let me check. Sorry, it was a few messages. So I think the problem is that I added an event in a position where here we are. Wood bridge rise. The problem is that what is this wood bridge? So I don't like this. Let's make a copy of the wood bridge. The copy of the variable, which is a pointer. You can imagine these variables to be a pointer to something. Okay, so you're not duplicating memory, but just the pointer to something, which is small. And here. we'll put on top and this on the bottom, sorry, and this scene and this wood bridge. So I have my wood bridge in the game, which is this one. And honestly, maybe I don't even need that, because this wood bridge is not even used. But let's keep it. It can be useful. Then I even think that I can try to swap back to the original, because I think I don't need this target outlet thing, which is completely pointless. So, we swap. And now we do that. This here, it's copied into here. And this is going to be cinematic 01 wood bridge. So we go to cinematic 01 bridge and we do this, and here we put this scene 01 wood bridge. This way it is done, because I need, when ballistic attack, oh, and I completely forgot to turn on the trigger. So cinematic 01 bridge dies. Now when the bridge dies, it explodes. Again, one thing that I'm not happy with this thing here, so this has to be at the end. Don't know which ghoul it is. I don't like to have that ghoul being on the line of fire. Because in the beginning we have this ghoul in the line of fire. I think it has to be like, not ghoul F because it dies. It's probably ghoul D. Oh, we can keep it. No. Maybe if I move it sideways and this, I move it on this other side here, maybe this can be an interesting solution. Okay, then done that, we need to fix some cameras. So this camera here, it's fine, just too low. We need to increase it down here, and I even thinking that I can do this. Then there is this 1B, which sucks very much. Need to increase it a lot. Okay. Then this here is pretty fine. We can just lower a little bit of it, especially this one. Okay. Maybe we can even. Okay. Then D. Okay, we did it. We try different approaches. Okay. Better. Then there is this tool thing here. Let me try, then we finish. I want to finish this cinematic with some details missing within the end of the stream. So within the stream. It will be done. Okay. And now we wait. One of the reasons why I want to make a higher angle of attack is because I want to give a bit of the illusion of many undead troops. I don't want to have all the undead troops behind Arthas because it will not really fit with then the starting of the mission. You don't have so many troops, so I want to hide it a little bit from the view. Oh, resurrection! I quite appreciate it. I can use that to show you my incredible wounds from the operation, from the surgery. Here we have very incredible wounds. It's almost going away in just a month or two. It's 1 month and 1 week is basically fine, almost back to normal. The skin, I mean. Okay.
Fall back to the trees.
That's much better. We don't need to move that, so.
You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Okay, so actually the target tablet thing was an incredible idea. Yeah, the charge of the ballista. This is the last charge of ballista. It's like the end. Lol. My god, this game. Okay, now it's fine again. So cool. So freaking cool. Okay, so I don't really like this camera here. This has to be lower. And I think a bit further away. So and I need a bigger angle of attack because I need to see Arthas quicker. Otherwise we can see Arthas. It is too much, but no more than this. Knob teammate, yeah. So fucking cool. Okay. Now we have this here. This is actually fine. I want this. I like this position here, but we need to change this again to here. Can enlarge it a little bit and put it here. I want to come towards the camera, so it needs to be like this. Okay, so report dark done. Okay. Again. So ridiculous to see the ballista's charge. Yeah, it is like last famous words. You never fought elves before. You don't know what our ballista can do. Charge! The charge of ballista. No. And we wait. This video game is a meme. I mean, I can't even imagine how it is to do stuff like this on Reforged on a computer which is not as performant as my own. My computer is very powerful, so it has SSD, it has everything, and still it takes so much. Imagine on a normal computer, it's a much more cheap computer, a budget hardware. This is just foolish. Imagine how much time it will require to do all of these things. Like 1 hour. It's absurd.
Fall back to the trees. You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Whoa. We exploded them.
Greetings, Death Knight.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm happy with the result. I still want to fix some things and adjust them a little bit, but I will not do that on stream. I loved the bridge exploding finally, but there's still some things I want to improve if I can from a cinematic perspective. I always think that the explosion of the unit is so weird. It's like too much. So with that said, I think I will stop here. I will finish it another time. I will finish it off screen. I think next Let's Dev will be about Silvermoon again. For now, I think we can be happy with that, and you may be assured that I'm going to finish working on the cinematics on this chapter and finalize this chapter soon enough. So, with that said, people from YouTube for not too distant future, thank you for staying with me and checking out this Let's Dev. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe and like, and please comment under the video. Remember, you can support on Patreon, and you can also join our lives on Twitch, like all the people now, live with me. So with that said, see you again on the next Let's Dev.